Got my toolbox. And the mod that we're going to be doing today is... Oh man, we bought this such a long time ago. I can't quite remember. It was such a long time ago, but we couldn't get it on the bike because these two bolts here were completely stripped. So we had to get the mechanic to get them sorted for us. But now it's all good and we're gonna put it on. Okay, let's go. Oh, I should probably note that I don't know what I'm doing. Just gonna...
As usual.
As usual, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll just see how it goes. I'll make it look like I know what I'm doing, but I don't.
Power of editing.
Yeah. Okay, so these two bolts here need to come out, and this is gonna sit in there somehow. I think it's on this side. Maybe something like that. But I gotta get this panel off here first, so I'm gonna undo those. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a little clip there, see? All right. So yeah, this connection here, I think this is specific for a 2019 and possibly earlier models of the Rebel. So I think if you're trying to install an aftermarket USB charger for your Rebel and it's like a 2020 or newer, then this little attachment here will be different. So just make sure you check before you buy. What's up? It doesn't fit. Okay, so we hit a little bit of a snag, as usual, because we're working on the Rebel. And whenever we work on the Rebel, something goes wrong. Okay? So basically, we kind of forgot that we had bar risers on, so this part here. What happened was this didn't really want to fit in there. So we bought a Dremel. Didn't even know what a Dremel was until today. But we bought a Dremel and basically we did this. All right, so we're back at the bike and look. Woo! So I did this part in here. I chopped a big section out and this is the moment of truth to see if it is actually going to fit. Oh my God, if this works first go, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, that's pretty freaking close. So this part here, see how bar riser? Don't know, it might need a little bit more dremeling out. Dremeling.
No, that's the right term.
I don't know.
Like Dremel is the brand of the tool. I don't know if it's the name of the tool.
I'm gonna call it a Dremel, and it's called dremeling. Has anyone used a Dremel before? They're actually like super fun. Makes you feel like you know what you're doing. Got my very tacky workbench and my very tacky vise. There it is in here. Got my ridiculous safety goggles. Didn't actually have any goggles. And now I'm just going to Dremel it. All right, so I have finished and now I'm just going to quickly use a can of this fiddly bits to spray it so that it all looks black again. But I checked it on the bike and it does fit, so all I need to do is spray it, let it dry, and then we can actually do the mod that was supposed to be really super simple. Never is. All right, I'll be back. bolts, look. This part here was just used to come straight across. And now it should just sit over the top of it like so. What a genius. How good is that? It's actually quite tidy. Who knew I could do that? Not me. So that is it there. Woohoo! Now I just have to plug it in. I'm pretty sure it's in the light, so I'm just gonna take off the windscreen and yeah, then I'll plug it in. We're gonna try and just get this black plastic off. So there's like a little bolt underneath there, and then on the other side as well. Yeah. Okay. All right, that was actually like really good. Black plastic's off. Now I should be able to access, don't even really know what I'm looking for back there, but something to plug that USB charger into. There are two big things. And this one, that looks like there's a spare port. So, excuse me please, can you come around this way and hold that? Lift this up. Now this is it here, I believe. See, that's just like a spare port that's just sitting there. So you're just going to cut away that little part there. Just wrap that back around there, probably. All right, and then there's like a little plug in the top. So you just pull it out. And now we're gonna plug this in.
We want to make sure it works first.
Yeah. All right. Oh God, my motor is ready. Please don't zap.
That's blue.
That's blue. Ooh. It's working. That was like a lot of effort. It would be so much easier if you didn't have bar risers and then you can just stick it on there. Perfect. But yeah, it's a little bit of an issue. But.
Big job.
All right. Well, that's so cool. That's gonna be so good for Tassie, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
All right, let's put the shit back on.
That's the boring part. Do you want to film it or?
Nah, you don't want to see the boring shit, do you? You just do everything in reverse.
Yeah, the way you took it off, just put it back on.
Just put it back on.
Yeah.
But just make sure that that's covered up. If you wanted to, you probably could put like a little, like I would just want to tuck that in there behind the
I think you could thread it through here too.
thing. Yeah.
Just a little bracket there to tidy them all
Let's
up.
tidy them all up. It's in there. It's working. So you won't have the same issue as us if you don't have bar risers. So you will just be able to like put it on without any issues. But hey, we've got to make our life so much more difficult than what it actually is, because that's how we roll. That's just literally how we roll.
Every mod, there has to be some kind of hiccup. That's how we learn.
But I'm so pumped with myself that I got to like use a Dremel. I forgot what it was called there for a second. Yeah, I got to use a Dremel and it was just fun. It's
pretty cool.
The sparks going everywhere. It was so cool. This might be the last video until we head off to Tassie, I reckon, because we're going in less than a month. It's going to be insane. Actually, no, we'll probably do a video about how we pack our bikes. It'll give you a little bit of a sneak preview. Today, from Bunnings, we bought this jerry can. This is really good. So this, and lots of them, the funnel ends up sitting on the outside, but this one is actually like inside the whole tank. So
once you put it on and everything, it doesn't tip. It doesn't come out until you've like locked it on and you push down on this. And then it releases. It's got like a valve in there and it releases so that it's ready to pour. So it's just a bit safer and better quality.
We've had the bikes checked out and stuff, so we're pretty much all good to go. We just need to get a couple new tires and then we will be off. So yeah, pretty cool. Look, if the Rebel can do it, you guys can do it. Actually, when we were on the poker run, we saw probably like 100 postie bikes and they were all heading up to Darwin. So if a postie bike can do it, the Rebel can. And if the Rebel can and the Vulcan can, well then you guys can too. So anyway, I'm gonna edit this. It's gonna take a freaking long time because so many things went wrong, but that's maybe what makes the video a little bit more interesting. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. If we don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas and have a safe one. Bye. We'll see you in about 4 hours.
Cool. I'm gonna go play FIFA.
Okay.